hair is crazy today, so it's going up.
Hello, we're back again with another video. Sit down, little chat, you know, come on in, buckle in for the ride, let's go. If you're new here, I'm Alice. I talk about books, do some vlogs, waffle, chats, the whole shebang. So just come along for the ride, you know. Stick me in the background while you cook yourself something or you clean your room. Or, you know, if you genuinely want to listen to me, then go for it. So, you know, consider clicking that little button down there somewhere and subscribe. Maybe give me a like as well if you're feeling fruity and fresh. Hope you haven't got toothpaste coming out. So, today we've got two topics on the agenda. The first topic is talking about the end of my travels. Oh gosh. If it looks like I've had a cry this morning, it's because I have. Okay, you know, it's that time of the month, right? Get a bit emotional. Lol, sorry. Someone give this girl an Oscar, what can I say? And the second thing on the agenda is the future of this channel, you know? I feel like I can actually call it a YouTube channel now because I have over 60 videos. So I feel like I've really put in a bit of a graft and been consistent. So let's talk about what's next. So first of all, my time in Australia has been short. I've only stayed in one city, visiting some family friends. So I visited Perth in Western Australia and I loved it. It's super chill, nice. We've done a lot of things, seen a lot of places, but it hasn't felt too intense and I really, really appreciate that, especially at the end of this long endeavour that we've had. Are we wonks? Like we were a bit wonks. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know what I was saying about doing 60 videos and practice and all that jazz? We still have one more day left, but it's mainly travel. It's going to take us sort of 18, 19 hours to get back to England. So it's going to be intense. Stay tuned because I may or may not be doing a travel vlog. Are you excited? I know you are. I know you are. Sorry, I didn't mean to get up in your grill there. If I'm feeling editing vibes, I might insert a few clips of my time here. This would be them now. This is what you're seeing on the screen. Enjoying it. Here, there, everywhere. Look at all that beautiful sea. I don't know. Look at that beautiful view. On the highway, riding down. So, you know, good times, good vibes. Anyway, back to the actual video. It's definitely, if you've seen my recent videos, it's definitely been harder to balance reading whilst being here because where we're also with family, friends, it's kind of, you know, catching up, talking, and you spend a lot of time socializing as well. So I haven't had as many free moments as I had previously, but don't worry, I'm going to be getting in all of my reading on the plane home. By the time I arrive in England, I will have finished P&P. You know me, I'm going to do it. I'm a poet, what can I say? We visited lots of places. We went to Rottnest Island, which you would have seen the vlog, and if you haven't, go watch that because you might enjoy it. Sorry, sprinkler's going wild. You might enjoy it because it was quite a fun one. So, you know, good times, good vibes. We went to the town to see the Anzac Day parade. It's like a remembrance day, but for Australian and New Zealand Army, obviously, Navy, Air Force, whole shebang. So they had people currently serving or people training, you know, like cadets, and also lots of veterans. So that was very touching, heartwarming, and it was a very nice thing to be a part of, to sort of pay my respects to those soldiers. We also took the ferry over to South Perth, which was very nice, but was kind of bougie. We didn't get to see it in its full light because it was on Anzac Day, so quite a lot of things were closed, but it was fun, you know. We just had a little pop over on the ferry. I love the train system, super easy, super cheap, like way cheaper than England. You can get a whole day pass for £5 where you can travel anywhere for the whole entire day. I mean, come on now. The railway tracks also go down the middle of the freeway, which is pretty wild. So that's quite cool. You get quite nice scenery. We've been to Freo, which is Fremantle, a sort of coastal town, I guess. It was really, really cool. Went to a prison. That was one of the first prisons where the British... Sorry, you didn't ask for a history lesson. If you want to know more about it, go do a little Google, go on. If you're in WA, if you're in Western Australia and you're visiting, it would be a place worthwhile visiting. I really enjoyed my time there. It was very interesting. And we also went to a maritime museum as well. Honestly, we've done so many things. We've been to so many places, been to the best gym ever. If you live in Perth and you live near Craigie Leisure Centre and you like going to the gym, that is such a good gym. There's literally, I've never had to wait for a piece of equipment, and it's so big and it's so great, and honestly, immaculate vibes. You know, hashtag not spawns, but definitely was super great time. Thank you for having us, Craigie Leisure Centre. Honestly, Woolies is my new favourite supermarket. It's fantastic. It was a bit weird at first seeing Woolworths because, you know, if you're from the UK and you're around my age, you'll definitely remember Woolworths as a completely different thing in the UK. But here it is a very popular supermarket and it's great. You know, it's got all the bits I wanted to get, so we've had some really cool options. We found these rolls, I don't know if you're interested in this, these rolls, and each roll had 17 grams of protein. In what world? You just can't find things like that in the UK. I mean, got to feel these gains, baby. God, I'm waffling a bit, ain't I? My thoughts on going home. I'm definitely very excited to see my family, see my friends, see my dog. Oh, I've missed my dog so much. There's going to be lots of Riley content when I get home, don't you worry. He is coming along for the reading journey. So I'm definitely excited to see them and it's going to be great. But it's also going to be weird because I'm going back to my old life and I'm going back to a bit of normality, and you know, I want to continue doing this and pursuing this, but at the moment this is not a financial income source, so I'm going to have to kind of figure something out with that as well. I do have options. I'm very fortunate that I do have options, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I really enjoy this and I really want to make this work because this would be my absolute dream. And like I said before, I want to make the book club, I want to make the whole community. So I'm just going to keep working. I'm just going to keep absolutely grinding it out and put my hard graft in. You know, nothing ever comes easy, nothing ever comes free. You've got to work for everything. And that's what I plan on doing. So a little bit of motivation for you as well. Didn't know I was a motivational channel now, did ya? I've definitely learned a lot from my time being away from home. It sounds really, for lack of a better word, wanky. It sounds like, you know, oh, you know, I went away and it's not like that. But I definitely have learned some things about myself, what I like, what I don't like, what I want to try, adventures that are good at challenging me, ones that maybe push my limit too far, maybe ones that don't push my limit enough. I feel like until you kind of put yourself in a completely different place that you've never been before, you don't know how you're going to react. And I will say I really enjoyed my time in Asia, in both Thailand and Vietnam. I also really enjoyed my time in Australia, though it's been short and brief, and arguably, as many people have told me, in Perth, not the first place people choose to go to, but obviously we went to visit family, friends. I've loved it and I definitely want to come back, so you know, stay tuned for that in the future. You might get a little touring around Australia, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? You know, what can I say except you're welcome. But anyway, I think that's most of what I've got up to and my experiences and all that jazz. So let's move on to the bit you've all been waiting for about the YouTube live, the YouTube updates. So as you know, I've been posting every day, and every time I finish a video, I always say until tomorrow, I'll see you in the next one. That's going to have to change. Unfortunately, I think for now, I've been very proud of myself. I've been very consistent. I've literally posted every day for, I don't even know how long. If you know, if you work it out when I started posting daily, let me know. But I've definitely posted my fair share of videos. Now, what I want to do when I go home is I want to start putting a lot more effort into them and really sort of polishing them, making them entertaining, because obviously, you know, I'm a porn entertainer. but also just kind of working out what works for me, what balance works for me. And I feel like I'm going to aim for 3 videos a week minimum, and then anything else is a bonus. But I want to start doing ones where, you know, I do like week-long challenges or actual 24 hours of non-stop reading, those kind of ones, and they need more time and more effort to actually put into the concept. So I feel like that's going to be the best direction for me to go, because like I told you, I really want to continue to grow this community. I want to keep getting more people into reading, or at least feeling that they could be a part of the community, you know, understanding everyone just kind of together. Do you know what I mean? I really want to just work my hardest and try my best. So I'm going to try something new for a period of time. And you know, if you guys will see my face so much, then maybe I'll come back to daily posting, and I'm sure I will in the future. But I feel like from this period of posting every day, I've definitely learned a lot. I know better now what I like, what I don't like, the things I do on camera that are a little bit annoying, the things that are good, the things that I need to work on. So I feel like I've definitely learned it. And if any of you out there are thinking of starting your own YouTube channel, I would highly recommend just trying to sit down in front of a camera every day and record for 10 minutes, 5 minutes even at first, just to get used to speaking to a camera every day, because I definitely feel like this has helped me. I'm going to kind of do a mixture of all content, vlogs, sit down videos like this, waffles, chats, literally the whole shebang. So, I mean, the sit down videos are technically just a waffle and a chat, but you know what I mean. The ones where I go a little bit rogue and just talk about various topics, you know. But for now, I think that's really the update. I'm really enjoying making videos, and I really love this, and I want to put my whole effort and full creativity and everything into this. So I'm just going to give it my absolute best go. And you know, for those of you that have already joined me on the journey, thank you so much for your continued support. And to anyone new watching this, again, welcome. We're just a community of people that like reading and talking about books, and honestly, sometimes you just need to have a little bit of a wholesome escape. And if you haven't read the book we're talking about, you're still welcome. We'll explain it to you so you feel like you're a part of it. Honestly, it's a safe space, okay? It's a safe space. And like I said, if you ever feel like you just need a friend, you want someone to chat in the background, and you just want to feel like you've got some social interaction without having to have the social interaction, stick me on in the background. I don't mind. I'm not going to be offended, okay? I'm not going to be offended. If anything, I will feel fulfilled that I was able to be a friend to you in that time. I will stop getting sappy because it's going to make me cry. And also, I will stop chatting now because I've definitely been waffling on for too long. Gosh. Well, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Go on, do it. Do it. Have you done it? Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm watching you. And as always, oh no, not anymore. We're gonna have to think of a new one. Until we meet again. Bye. Blips and oots. Sorry. Until I see you next. See you then. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it, does it? I'm gonna have some bread and hummus now because I'm really hungry.